ladies. Let me fix my shirt. It's been forever. Well, if you've been following me on Instagram, then you probably know that we've been hanging a little bit, but it's been a while since I created anything here on YouTube. YouTube is my very, very sacred place, basically. The energy that I want to give you all wasn't there, and that's also because of my life. I'm a very, very busy mom of 4, so ranging between 17 and 2, and I have a 7-year-old and a 9-year-old in between. So very, very packed schedule when it comes to activities and school, and I just wanted to be present. And this sense of being present really got ignited when my son in April 7th, turned 17. He still is not really seeing how I'm like, dude, we grew up together. How can you just grow up like this and now you're driving yourself? I've been driving you. He is definitely, he's perfect. He's perfect. I get calls about him. I've never, ever, not one time in my life, ever had any complaints, not even from him, but from anyone, whether teachers or coaches. It's always the opposite. I've literally had times where the principal will call me just to tell me, hey, I just wanted to say, we really, really love Adriel. And that brightens up my day. And I get the same calls for Tristan, my 9-year-old, and Preston. It's just a beautiful thing to know that you are doing your best and you're getting all these feedbacks, little feedbacks. If you are a teacher or you deal with children and you have good children, please, please find time to let the parents know, because that just makes, it's part of memories. And I'm gonna remember, okay, I need to stop because I'm about to get emotional. So yeah, let's before I wrap this up, I did want to sort of just give you a little bit of drop, because I'm gonna finish this vlog with the explanation of what I'm introducing. But there's something coming up. It's a series that I'm going to probably be calling Unlearning. So it's basically 10 episodes. This series could have gone on and on and on, but I think I picked the perfect 10 subjects to talk about. I'm excited to share, but I'll talk more later. There's also been a lot of personal changes that I've been making, and that really involves a lot of inner work, a lot of peace, and also getting in touch with my deep feminine energy in a way that emphasizes who I truly am. It's so beautiful. Just following my wave. I think everybody got their own waves in life, but we just tend to jump on different ship, which could also get us on different waves, and we lose the opportunity to really see where those waves are gonna take us. Whether they're slower than others or fast or turbulent, that's our life. That's our journey. That's what makes life very important. So just being able to be present and to be sensitive by your surrounding and yourself, your feelings, your body, your mind, your soul. It's been such an amazing journey. Just finished this beautiful book. It's Americana by Lemande. Very thick, so it took me a little while. And now I don't know what I'm gonna pick for May. So if you have any suggestion, please, because I've been so busy. But I am reading a book that I'm gonna talk about later, but that's more like a Bible on how we used to connect with nature, how we used to quote unquote pray, the rituals, the spiritual, all of that. It's such an amazing book. I finished reading this. Very, very, very relatable. If you are African, you're gonna love this. If you are Black, you are also going to love this, because then you're gonna see the transition phase that we Africans, when we come to America, what we really feel. And it's a novel basically, and I love her writing. And I know she has more books. I'm not sure whether they are novels or not, but this was my first on Chimamanda Ngozi, because I had my own personal beliefs about her, but I was so wrong. She's actually amazing. Her feminism view is different from what I am against. So very good book if you need a little book to keep you busy. If I don't have anything to film, I probably have 45 minutes to an hour a day to just read. So if you have more time, you're single, oh my goodness, get lost in this book. This book was recommended to me by my friend Ashley, who is also a mom of twins, and oh my goodness, she's so strong and she's amazing. Yeah, this is a little update about me. Anything else? Let me think. Oh, I have been learning guitar. When playing guitar, which by the way, when playing guitar, this is a right-handed guitar, but I'm going to show you how I'm playing it with left hand, but I'm also learning the right hand. The problem with the guitar, obviously I can have the peak, but the problem with the guitar is if you have long nails, these little strings, they frustrate you. So the key is to always have short nails, and this is how I'm playing my guitar. I am new to the guitar world, and I'm thinking, it wouldn't hurt to just like wire my brain in a way that I can take a right-handed guitar, flip it, and still make the same sounds. Tristan's birthday is in a few weeks, and so because he got me this guitar for my birthday, I am going to have a concert for him, and I'm gonna do something like this. If you're a musician, you're probably laughing at me, but don't. So when God created me, we had a talk, and I said, God, can you just please give me just a little bit of a good voice? And God said, no, I gave you all the talents. You literally have all the talents and the brain. But if I give you a voice to sing, you will destroy the world. So God said, I'm not going to give you the voice. I will let you find a way of expressing that side of music, because I love music. I'm very, very, very sensitive to music. And so I said to myself, you know what? I'm going to be using my guitar. So guitar it was. Usually taking the kids out, all of the kids together, I cannot do it without my husband, or my husband does it. I'd rather stay home. The whole headache of, oh, don't do that, come back, come on, It's just not me. It's just not me. But today we are going to take the kids, so it's gonna be pretty interesting, especially with Pearl. Her terrible twos are incredibly crazy. If you blink, she's on the roof. That's how bad it's been. And so yeah, let's just see. Let's play by ear and see how this goes. I think I'm gonna take you with me. Let's go and get this boy fitted. It's crazy. 17? What?
Sunrise on the hills, drumming fills the air. Hearts beating wild, life without a care. Dance to the rhythm, feet on sacred ground. Energy electric, spirits lifted sound. So zest is flowing, feel it in your soul. Move with the motion, let the music take control. Sounds of ancient times echo through the night. Underneath the stars, everything feels right. Joy in every beat, colors come alive. Voices all together, this is where we thrive. So zest is flowing, feel it in your soul. Move with the motion, let the music take control.
Yeah. Hi. Hi, Mommy. Are you having fun? Uh-oh. Go, Mommy. Go, Mommy.
Kiss. Is it mom? I love you. I love you. All right, I don't want to scare you all. Let me just clear up what's going on here. This is the African way of carrying a baby. As you can see, it's a little familiar, right? So yeah, this is, we use African wrap. You can use really anything that is a strong fabric, not something too thick because you don't want the baby to be too hot, but she is obsessed by this. And so in case you see me walking around with my baby on my back, just know that this is how we do it in the African culture. Mommy, are you comfortable, mommy? Say, I'm comfortable. I like it here. I am very happy here. Yeah. The fitting went perfect. We are ready to go. Adriel got his outfit. I almost showed his outfit in my stories and he said, no, mom, you cannot do that. So I'm not going to show it until hopefully the day of the prom. I can sort of share my journey on finding the suit. But he looks amazing in it. Very, 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 very nice. I'm excited. Very excited. And for dinner, I'm making peanut butter chicken. Fortunately, this isn't the hard African chicken. It's the chicken thighs, but that's also good because it's soft enough for the kids. But I love my chicken peanut butter with African, the hard chicken. Just something about that hard chicken. The taste is different. I usually just iron them before putting them on the bed. These ones are going to the linen closet, so they don't need to be ironed until I'm gonna need them. These were my last loads of laundry, so everything is set to go. Hi, I think this is 2 days after the cooking day. I am getting ready for May. I'm done with all of the chores. I am on a hoverboard, which is my ride for the chores. It makes my chores very, very much fun. I'm gonna show you. This is how it looks. So yeah, I'm done here. I had one last load for the kids. I had the sheets to be in the linen closet. So I fold them and then I iron them before putting them on the bed. Okay, so update the calendar. Crazy 2 weeks coming up. We have graduations, proms, parades, graduation pictures, we have field trips, we have a lot going on. So this is my family calendar. I'm going to show you. Also, that is not smoke detector. If you hear a beep, it's not smoke detector. There is a warning on the ADT screen, and I tried and tried. So I have to call them. Bear with me. I'm gonna make sure I call them because I was ironing and it was just like frustrating me. So I'm gonna go and get a little sweat in. And I have a sort of a new way I've been doing things, especially on like my intense cardio days. Before every time before I work out, I would do jump rope to just get the heart rate going and things like that. So now what I like to do is start slow. So I will start with some breath work. I will center myself. I will just be like in the moment. I will be centered, and then I will move towards just like moving my body, tapping into my very soft and feminine movement, focusing on the waist, focusing on just tapping into myself mentally, just to be present and to just call on me. And it's beautiful. This level of connection with my senses and my femininity and just myself is really, it feels good. I've never experienced this in my life. So I start with that, and then it's more of like a African somatic dance. It has a lot to do with the drums and obviously traditional dances. And that's how I started. I start smooth, I start moving slowly, then I get up and I'm moving and I'm just connecting with the drums, and slowly until we get to the dancing and the jumping and the sweating. All of these movements are what is part of us. We cannot just ignore it because somebody's called it primitive. This is part of who we are. So yes, you can still have your femininity, you can still be elegant, and still sort of, revisits the traditions and revisits the culture. And one of the most important part of our culture is the dancing and the drums. This is how we got ready for battles, and we connected with spirit, and this is how we celebrate, and this is just how we are. We move, we jump, we dance. And so having a moment of my day or my week, depending on how many times I do it, to just celebrate that has really been life-changing. I'm obviously learning a lot, but yeah, anyways, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put all of this back, and then I'll meet you at the gym. That was what's called somatic dance, and it is African somatic dance, and it is all about letting your body flow connecting to the sound, to nature, and just, going with it. And this is something that your body, as a Black person, as an African person, can connect to naturally. You have it in you. And so for those who have been having a hard time working out, staying in the gym, and feeling guilty, feeling left behind, you were never. And so I want to, I'll talk more about this, and I hope that this sort of kind of gives you a little want of going to sweat it out and just dance. But to that said, I want to introduce a series called Unlearning. If you are on a journey of really reconnecting with your roots and understanding why, and having reasons that will back you up, reasons that will push you to be truly yourself, because as a Black man or women especially, we have so much power. We have so much power in us, and we need to redefine what power means. We need to redefine what a modern African is without losing our roots, without losing our identity. And it is so beautiful. It's full of layers. It's full of freedom. It's full of comfort and confidence. And so there will be 10 titles. And these are just 10 titles. Of course, there are millions of titles. Most of them will be very uncomfortable, so I do encourage you to stay open-minded, and you don't even need to agree with me, but I do want to ask you to allow yourself to listen, to understand a little, and even if you're against it or for it, just give me time to have the uncomfortable conversation, because that is the beginning of it all. It's recognizing what we are doing wrong. Why are we not reaching what we need to reach? We are applying every formula, we are doing everything we need to do, but somehow, some way, we are still, whether it is professional or spiritually or physically or emotionally, or we are still not reaching that goal. And so, not just the goal, but things are just not working out. And we're gonna pinpoint few things that I thought were very, very important, and we're gonna elaborate and we're gonna figure it out together. Be open-minded, have a drink or coffee, depending on what time you want to watch my series. But I'm very, very excited to bring it up. I have been filming since last month. The filming was very slow, but I'm a few episodes ahead, and so I'm excited to start publishing them. But it's gonna be amazing. I hope that you find something useful with those, and I hope that it talks to you, and I hope that it gives you that push that you've been needing. Again, this is not for everyone, but everybody is welcome in my comments, as long as you keep it very, very professional, very kind, very educational, questions, anything. And if you are from another race, this is not a rebellious channel. This is a channel of truths. Unfortunately, some truths we have to include comparison because of our history. So I do hope that you also stay to learn, you stay to ask questions. You are welcome in my comments, whoever you are, whether you are white, red, yellow, you are welcome in my comments. So anyways, ladies, I am going to go back out there and sweat because summer is coming, okay? I'll see you guys. Bye, ladies.